Well, there you have it, WrestleMania 8, a non-finish, but really, I mean, I think it kind of worked for you guys as characters, where it's like, you're screwing the fans out of this opportunity to see
Oh
you take a
yeah,
loss.
yeah. I mean, it just made us bigger heels than ever. It's
I
like,
mean, they were pissed.
oh yeah, people were definitely pissed. It's kind of like, and you think of the other team. Well, we won, but we didn't.
That right.
Yeah. So
And I mean, years later, I remember seeing Randy Orton kind of do this sort of thing where, like, he'd be on the verge of losing his championship and he would like punch the referee or something to get out of it.
yeah, yeah,
And like, I think it's good heat.
yeah.
But looking back on it, WrestleMania 8, working with the natural disasters, what did you think?
I mean, it was what it was. I mean, I don't know that those guys ever had the kind of steam. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It wouldn't. Okay, I'll put it like this: it's like if Mike and I were wrestling the Freebirds for, for the World Tag Team titles, they would think there would be a lot more interest. Is what I'm saying. And
Yes.
then I don't know the the natural disasters ever had that. And I'm not taking anything away from either guy. I'm just saying I don't know that they ever had that level of what's the word?
They didn't reach that level of popularity where it
Yeah,
would be kind of like a fever pitch for people to see them defeat you guys as
right.
heels.
Yeah, I mean, like if if we'd have been wrestling Jake and Shawn Michaels or something,
Oh,
that'd be
yeah.
oh my gosh, yeah. But that wasn't. But it is what it is. It's what it was for the time.
Yep, whole other ball of wax, but it was pretty heavily criticized in the Observer with Meltzer putting most of the blame on Typhoon, just kind of saying like he just wasn't really up for the task. You guys would work with them again, and Meltzer would say that the matches were a little bit better, but that's because you, Ted, were
Yeah.
kind of going out of your way to like bump your ass off and really kind of make the match shine.
Well,
So it
and again, and this is like Terry Funk was like one of my mentors, and he told me, he said, Teddy, he says, especially when you're the heel, he says, if you're working with somebody um, that's not that good, you've got to make up the difference. In
mhm.
other words, you got to create, you got to make up, you know, you got to mix it up enough to where you get the effect you want. So that's what I was trying to do.
Well, and it's these guys were more spectacles than they were like
Yeah,
great technicians. Of course, they
yeah,
weren't great technicians. They're huge, but really, it's about the spectacle. So I don't know.
yeah,
People criticize the match. I thought it was good.
yeah. There's yeah. I
Another
mean,
interest.
I'm not against nothing against either one of those guys. I know, but if but if I would have had my brothers, I would have wanted to wrestle a different team.
Right.
I didn't put a whole lot in in that match. I mean, I said okay, but I didn't think it's like, oh goodness, like most of these people came to see this match. No,
No, and like, look, to your point, if you were working against the Heart Foundation or like the
yeah,
Rockers or some team like that,
yeah,
man, you guys would have torn the roof off the place.
yeah,